my lovelies. Thank you so much for joining me here today at Starlight and Stitches. If you've been here before, then hi, really good to see you again. Thank you so much for coming back to my little yarny world. I hope you've subscribed. Have you subscribed? Make sure you do. If you're new here, then welcome. I'm Alice, and on my channel I like to talk about yarny stuff, crochet, amigurumi. Sometimes I talk about some other crafts as well. They're sporadic, but we do them. We do crochet pattern book reviews, so we do all sorts. I hope you like it here. We've got a lovely little family, and my subscribers are all wonderful. Have some comments down below, have a little chat between yourselves. It's really nice to speak to people as we're going through the videos. So yeah, welcome. Today I'm a little bit hyper. I'm trying to keep my energy levels normal. I don't know why I'm in like a whoop whoop kind of mood today. So I thought what I would like to do is I would like to talk to you guys about some of the YouTubers and yarny creators that I particularly like to follow and watch. Now, my subscribed list is literally chock-a-block full of lots of wonderful creators and artists, mostly crochet, but there's lots of other arty type people in there as well. On my own personal channel, I have quite a varied list of people that I subscribe to and that I regularly watch, but obviously this channel is all about craft and crochet especially, so I would like to talk to you about some of the people that I watch regularly. Now, I've got like a top 4, so I'm going to talk to you in a bit more depth about my 4 most favourites that if they put a video out, I instantly click on it and I watch every single one of their videos and I love them to pieces. And then I've got all my other ones that I watch as well. I'm going to put a few of those at the end that I think deserve a little shout out. Now, some of these creators are huge creators, they don't need shout outs, but if you're new to this kind of area of crafting, they're definitely worth checking out. And some of these people are much smaller channels, so they definitely deserve a shout out because I think they're wonderful. My cat's just walked in. I'm hoping that she does. Thank you, Millie. Yes, so that's what we're doing today. So I'm going to start with my top 4. My top 4 channels that I can't get enough of, that I watch religiously, and they make me happy. So I'm not going to do these in any particular order because my top 4 are all equally wonderful and glorious in their own different ways. So the first one that I would like to talk to you about today, I am sure most of you have heard of this particular channel, and this is Jaden Stitches. So, Jaden Stitches, I love this channel to bits. She makes me so happy. Her vibe and her attitude is just really upbeat, positive, lovely. Jaden Stitches is a large channel. At the moment, she's got 444,000 subscribers, which is a bit more than me. I've got 220 subscribers. So she's got a couple more than I have. But like I say, it's her whole personality is really fresh, upbeat, positive, exactly the kind of vibe that I enjoy watching when I'm watching a YouTube channel. She is wonderful. She does tutorials. She taught me how to make granny squares. In fact, Jaden Stitches is the one that I started watching at the beginning of my crochet journey, and she taught me how to make my first hat. She taught me different scarf patterns. Like I say, she taught me granny stitching. She does applique. She does calendar blankets every year that you can crochet along with. She does live streams on YouTube, and the whole community for Jaden Stitches, like I say, it's a really upbeat, positive, wonderful place to be. If you haven't watched her videos already, or you're not subscribed to her and you are into your crochet, I highly recommend giving her channel a look. I'm sure most of you that are watching this are definitely already aware of who she is. If you're not though, go over there and check her out. She's got an Etsy store as well, and she does like free PDF downloads for logging your crochet patterns, things like that. She does all sorts of like journal planners for crochet logging. She's just fantastic and she makes my heart happy. So that is my first one that I wanted to talk to you about today. I'm sure you know who she is. She's just wonderful and she makes my heart very happy. I've never seen her not smiling, and if you're lucky then you also get her husband, Mr. In Stitches, will pop in on some of her live streams, and all they do is laugh. They just laugh together all the time, and I love that. I think it's so refreshing, and yeah, it makes my heart so happy. So that was the first one. The second person that I wanted to talk to you today is a gentleman, and his channel name is Fibre Spider. His real name is Craig. Fibre Spider is, I think, the purest soul that I have ever witnessed with my own eyes. He has got the most relaxing voice. He is just adorable. He does tutorials. On his channel as well, he also does readings of poems and books and things. His voice is just like a dream. He's so wonderful to listen to. He's so calming and relaxing. But the real kicker on his channel is his tutorials. He makes some of the most beautiful patterns I've ever seen in crochet in my whole life. He does like scarves and shawls and blankets and all that sort of thing. He does a little bit of amigurumi as well, but for me, the big thing is his actual stitch work is incredible. He comes up with a lot of these patterns himself, and he walks you through them in such a way, it just makes it so easy to follow along. And like I say, he's just so lovely. Like, I want to hug him every time I hear him. I just want to hug him. He's just adorable. He also does like Happy Mail unboxing, so he's got like his own PO box. When people send him things, he unboxes them, and he's just adorable. I highly recommend that you check him out. He's currently at 229,000 subscribers, so yeah, we're kicking with the big boys with some of these. He's lovely. Check him out. I quite often, when I'm on my own, if my daughter's away at her dad's house, I will stick Fibre Spider on a playlist, and I'll sit on my sofa and I'll feel like I've got like some company. It's so sad. But I think he's wonderful. So go and check out Fibre Spider. For all of these channels, I am going to put links down below. So if you want to just, after this video, don't skip my video, that's so rude. After this video, if there's any of them that you want to have a look at, then they'll all be in the description below. And yeah, let them know that I sent you. They've got no idea who I am. You don't need to do that. That would be ridiculous. Yeah, go over and have a look at their channels if you haven't checked them out already. So the third of my top 4 that I would like to talk to you about today is BagaDay Crochet. BagaDay is a channel run by Crystal. She's one of the coolest people I think I've ever seen. She is an absolute yarn fanatic. She does loads of giveaways, loads of yarn hauls. She does loads of tutorials as well. She's got hundreds of tutorials on her channel. Lots of like cardigans and tops and kids' clothes and hats and bags and like everything. She's really cool. She's so like chill. She's like, I imagine like I'd be sort of like, oh, I want to be that person's friend, but like I'm not cool enough to hang out with her. She's wicked. She's really cool. Again, you see her husband every now and then, Mr. Bod, Mr. BagaDay. He pops up in some of her videos, and again, he's really cool. I just love watching cool people that have got good hearts. So BagaDay Crochet is yeah, she's fantastic. I always click on her videos. She pumps out a lot of videos as well because she's always constantly getting yarn coming in. She's always doing yarn hauls. She's always doing like giveaways as well. She's just wonderful, and she's got a lovely heart, and yeah, I definitely think that you should give her a little looky. She is the highest subscriber count of my top 4. She has got 646,000 subscribers. I've got 220 subscribers, and I love each and every one of you. So that's BagaDay Crochet. The last person on my top 4 people that I 100% will always click on their videos if they upload. I've spoken about this lady before. Her name is Wendy Stanley, and I love Wendy, and I've never met her in my life, but I feel like she's my sister. Wendy is, we are like yarn twinnies. She called me Alice in Yarny Land the other day. Her channel is, again, it's very laid back, it's very chilled. However, she does get just as excited about new yarn as I do, which I feel it. I absolutely feel it. Wendy is the smallest channel out of my top 4 that I watch. She's got 3.4 thousand subscribers. She definitely deserves more. Her videos are short and sweet. She does yarn hauls. She talks us through some of the amigurumi that she's made and some of the projects she's been working on. She's got the best boss in the world who often buys her yarn. So jealous. Wendy, I have spoken about her before. You know I love Wendy. I think she's wonderful. She is easy to watch. You can sit down with a cup of tea, catch up with what she's up to, and you will be more than happy. She is lovely, and when she squeals, when she opens yarn, it's like she's just wonderful, and she definitely is one that you should be watching. I just enjoy her so much. So Wendy Stanley, definitely go and give her a little looky. So after my top 4, there are several channels that I also watch regularly. There is more than this, but I don't want this video to be ridiculous. I just want to kind of just do a short, sharp, right, this person's cool, this person's cool. So I'm just going to go down a little list and tell you who else I've been looking at. So the first one is Amy Amore. Amy Amore is the one who created the design for Mr. Scraps. He's hiding down the other end. Mr. Scraps, the little open mouth dragon thing that I did. She's got loads of amigurumi tutorials on her channel. She's at 23.3 thousand subscribers. The next one is Bee Hooked Crochet and Knitting. They've got 395,000 subscribers. Brilliant amount of tutorials, and they're really, really good layout of the tutorials as well. They're simple and easy to follow. Fantastic. Crochet with Ilj. I love Ilj. She's so cool. My daughter's like cardigan, granny square cardigan thing that I made, followed Ilj's pattern for that. She's wicked. She's at 208,000 subscribers. DIY Fluffies, they do amigurumi stuff. They are at 12.2 thousand. Heart Hook Home, again, loads of brilliant tutorials. Heart Hook Home, I had the design for my cardigan that I made in January. That is by Heart Hook Home, 80.7 thousand subscribers. Hooked by Robin is wonderful for beginners. Hooked by Robin has 245,000 subscribers. Like I say, perfect for beginners. Also for intermediate and advanced, they do some great patterns on there, especially their knitwear is just amazing. Yarn as a Second Language is a fairly new channel. Love Yarn as a Second Language. Again, a really chilled out channel. They do like come yarn shopping with us. They do yarn hauls. They do general chit chats. They do yarn memes. They are great fun. They are currently at 2.38 thousand subscribers. Couple more. Let's go to MJ's Off the Hook Designs. They're at 130,000. I love MJ. Some really cute designs that she does on there, and some nice little walkthroughs and tutorials. And then lastly, I have a slight obsession with this one as well. This is The Secret Yarnery. She's at 146,000 subscribers now. The Secret Yarnery does some of the most bonkers yarn hauls that I have ever seen in my life. She opens these ridiculously huge boxes of yarn from Ice Yarns. I think I watch her out of jealousy. Her whole background is just filled with yarn, and it's literally an entire wall, and I'm so jealous. That is a general idea of the YouTubers that I watch that's in the yarny crafty community. There are many, many, many more that are on my subscribe list, but I didn't want to overload you. I think I've overloaded you, haven't I? Let me know in the comments below who you like to watch in particular and why you like to watch them. I've got like a kind of certain vibe that I like when I'm watching yarn hauls or tutorials, and I have checked some others out that I haven't been quite as keen on. So let me know if there's any more that I should definitely have a look at, because I'd love to check them out. And you can't get too much yarny content, can you? Tell me down below as well if there's anything going forward. Oh no, I've got actually something I did want to say to you. I was going to do a video about my other favourite YouTubers. So I've got like my craft favourite YouTubers for crochet, and then I've got like the other side of YouTube that I watch. Let me know if you would like to see that video, because I'm not sure whether that would work on this channel or not, as this is a crafting channel, but I like talking about YouTube because I don't really have much else to do. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's a bit like scattered. Like I say, I'm in like a bit of a blah, blah, blah one today. So I hope I didn't talk too fast. You might have to slow me down a little bit. Let me know what you thought about my favourite YouTubers. My cat's down there. That's why my camera's wobbling. I'm so sorry. One day they will actually join me on camera and say hello. I hope you're all well. I hope you're looking after yourselves, and I hope you are looking after your loved ones. I will see you all very soon for a new video. Thank you so much for being here, and I love you very much. Mwah.